Howdy, y'all. Today I'm going over California water service stock. Let's get to it. As y'all have seen in prior vlogs and what y'all will see in future vlogs, because I know how stocks are going lately, they're going down for these particular stocks, you'll be seeing me buying quite a bit of this. And if they continue going down even more so, all these same stocks I'll be buying more of to bring my cost basis down. And that is exactly what I've done with California Water Service. I really like being able to grab water stocks recently because they're at a huge discount. I'm just really enjoying picking them up. I bought $44 even and bought my shares right here. And I was thinking about buying more here, but when it came back up, I figured I'd just go down to 43 and 42 for the next orders, just bring down a whole dollar. And it may not look like a huge downside for the day, but I do want to back out to the year. So each candle is a day, and this is almost a 1-year low. It's not quite the 1-year low, but I did buy back here. And I didn't get all the way to the top, but I sold at a decent amount. And then same here, I held it for a bit. And I think I held that one to 55. So I didn't get to all the way to the top, unfortunately, on both these, but I did get good capital gains, and it still has good dividends. It's about 2.something% to about 3% yield. And I'm very, very happy with that. I'm going to back out to the 5-year, just so y'all can see. This stock has done fantastic. It's just a wonderful stock, in my opinion, to own for my portfolio because it's something that's never going to go away. As you all have seen me say in multiple vlogs before, and what I'll say again in more vlogs, buying water stocks, water is not going to go away because people need it. Your food stocks, even though they're consumer staples and they're great stocks, in my opinion, this is even more necessary. Food companies can go out of business and other food companies will pick this up. If this goes out of business and there's no water, there's going to be riots in the street and everything. So that's just not going to happen. If it were to happen, the last thing on earth that needs to be worried about is the company's stock price. I'm just saying that's how I view it. And okay, so we have almost a 1-year low on this end, but to get all the way back to the prior low, that's 4.5 years ago. And for a stock like this that gives water to citizens in California, Texas, Hawaii, and I believe another several states, that's something that is necessary and absolutely vital. And why it's going down, I really don't know. I know a lot of people are going into the big tech stocks. It's really been big lately for their capital gains, and capital gains can be great here. And okay, yes, I do realize some of the other stocks folks are going into are $800, $200, and it's big numbers, and they go up $20. Well, that's about 10% for a $200 stock. But if you were to look at this, even if we only went up from $44 to just say, I don't know, $48, just make it a nice little move here that we can see it does plenty of times back and forth. That's a huge move. That's a 10% move right there. So I'm just saying, if we were to go up $8 to the 52 mark, which again is not the world's biggest move for this stock, you've made 20%. That's huge. That's 20% of your money back in capital gains, not counting if you hit a dividend in here somewhere. If you're on this swing and you buy right here, you sell up here, you have the potential to make about 15-20% plus maybe 0.75% dividends. That's great. That's absolutely fantastic. And on all these moves, these are all great moves. This isn't something to shy away from, in my opinion. That's why I go with this. Do I believe it has the potential to go higher than the $56 right here? Of course I do. Maybe I'll sell some shares at this point just to be hedging my bets, but also I want to wait for it to go up here. Now, if I see signs that it's not going to, it's going to pull one of these moves, I will sell it all and I'll wait for it to go back down here. If it doesn't, then I lost out and that's my fault. But these kinds of stocks, I absolutely love buying them because they're really good. You can see that they do have great patterns and they're affordable. Get multiple shares, you get your dividends, bring in that yield. It's only 2.7%, but the capital gains that you can go along with it, if you want to look at it this way for swing trades, you get better than what the interest rate is. So that's the way I've been looking at it. That's why I'm buying more. And I just wanted to kind of go over that again. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next vlog.